What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at one of the rarest Glock pistols you'll see on today's market, the Glock 43X paired with the factory-mounted Aimpoint COA optic. Glock has officially pulled this pistol from civilian shelves, dedicating all current production to law enforcement and military contracts for the next 2 years. That means if you don't already have one, the odds of you finding a brand new 43X COA packaged are very slim. The few that slipped into circulation before the pause are already becoming collector's items, making this one of the most exclusive Glock releases in years. So today we're going to break down exactly what makes the 43X COA unique, what the Aimpoint COA optic brings to the table, why Glock developed the new A-cut footprint, who this pistol was built for, and why Glock decided to pause civilian availability. This pistol represents a rare collaboration between two industry leaders, Glock and Aimpoint. Glock provides the proven reliability their slimline 9mm platform brings, and Aimpoint brings decades of experience producing rugged red dot optics trusted by militaries worldwide. The COA optic isn't a rebranded product, it was designed specifically for Glock's new factory mounting system. Together they're offering a package that's stronger, more durable, and more user-friendly than traditional modular optic setups. The Aimpoint COA optic is a fully enclosed emitter sight. It's small, but it's built like a tank, just like the Acro P2. It features a 3.5 MOA dot, 4 night vision settings, 8 brightness level settings, and up to 50,000 hours of runtime on a single CR2032 battery. It's waterproof to 25 meters, it's shockproof because it's enclosed, it's protected against mud, water, or dust blocking the emitter, an advantage that most open emitter optics in harsh environments lack. In short, it's built for duty use, but still very compact enough to live on a concealed carry pistol like the 43X. Now, here's where Glock changed the game, the A-cut mounting system. Instead of relying on plates like the MOS system, the A-cut is a direct factory milled interface. This optic sits deeper in the slide, creating a lower profile that naturally co-witnesses with standard iron sights. This cut isn't just low, it's also stronger. The A-cut uses integrated ledges and recoil stops that lock the optic directly into the slide, reducing stress on screws and eliminating optic shift under recoil. That makes this arguably the most secure pistol optic mounting solution on the market today. So here's what you get in the 43X COA package. The Glock 43X with a factory A-cut slide, the Aimpoint COA optic installed and zeroed, a CR2032 battery, and an adjustment tool and mounting hardware. Out of the box, it's ready for use. No trips to the gunsmith, no plate system, no aftermarket shopping. Glock and Aimpoint made this a turnkey solution. So who's this designed for? Primarily, law enforcement and military agencies who needed a rugged, enclosed emitter that can survive duty use. Concealed carriers, especially for those who prefer Glock slimline pistols and want a factory enclosed emitter optic. Now the big twist, Glock has paused all civilian sales of the COA-equipped pistols for the next 2 years. Every unit is being funneled to fill military and law enforcement contracts. That means models like the 43X COA are disappearing from shelves, and the few that remain are also commanding a premium on the secondary market. For Glock, this strategy cements the COA system as a duty-first product while making civilian versions even more desirable. Now, why the sudden shift? Some speculate it may be connected to the ongoing issues surrounding the P320 and M17 platforms. Reports of drop safety concerns and even high-profile lawsuits have put the P320 under scrutiny. Agencies moving away from the P320 may be turning to Glock, and the COA-equipped lineup looks like Glock's direct answer, providing a duty-ready, optics-equipped pistol with fewer compromises. While Glock hasn't officially tied the pause to SIG's troubles, the timing is hard to ignore. The Glock 43X with the Aimpoint COA isn't just about civilian carry, it's a pistol that makes a lot more sense for law enforcement and military agencies. Combined with Glock's proven polymer frame, this package gives officers and soldiers a lightweight sidearm with serious durability. Because the A-cut system mounts the optic low enough to co-witness with standard iron sights, agencies don't need to retrain shooters for suppressor height backup sights. Transitioning from irons to dot feels more natural, making training time more efficient. For agencies, cost and logistics matter. Buying the COA as a factory complete package is significantly more efficient than purchasing pistols, optics, adapter plates, screws, and installing separately. A standard Glock 43X might cost an agency around $450 to $500 per unit. Add on an Aimpoint enclosed optic like the Acro P2 or similar, and that's another $450 to $500 per unit. Throw in mounting plates, screws, and the labor to install and test the optics, you're easily around $1,200 per officer. So with that being said, the COA packages range from $850 to $950 with everything installed, zeroed, and ready to issue right out of the box. That's not just cost savings, it's consistency and accountability. Every pistol leaves the factory set up the same way, which means fewer procurement headaches, fewer maintenance variables, and a smoother rollout for the agencies. Other than the new A-cut footprint and the factory-mounted Aimpoint COA optic, nothing about these models have changed. At the end of the day, they're still Gen 5 Glocks, and that's a good thing. The Gen 5 pistols come with a marksman barrel for improved accuracy, an ambidextrous slide stop, and an updated trigger system that's smoother and more consistent than previous generations. Glock also removed the finger grooves, so the grip works for a wider range of hand sizes, and of course, you still get the same simple, easy-to-maintain design Glock is known for. More importantly, the Gen 5 Glocks have already proven themselves with law enforcement and military agencies worldwide. They've been issued, carried, and trusted on duty for years now, with a track record of reliability very few pistols can match. So with the COA models, you're not getting an experimental gun, you're getting a Gen 5 Glock with an even stronger optic system. So, the Glock 43X COA, one of the rarest Glocks in the civilian market today, built tough, engineered with the A-cut footprint, paired with an Aimpoint optic purpose-built for this collaboration. If you already own one, hold on to it. It's not just a reliable carry option, it's also a piece of Glock history. For anyone else, we'll have to wait and see when Glock reopens civilian availability. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Do you think Glock made the right move pulling this from the civilian market, or should they have kept it available alongside their law enforcement contracts?